Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to paint this half of the orange. In this painting process, I'm going to demonstrate what is the better way to create a cast shadow, and you're going to see which way is better. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, here's an exciting new reason for you to subscribe now. From here on, I will publish 3 new learning videos every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Sunday, the reference image for the video that most viewed and commented, I will upload it on YouTube for my subscribers to download. How to subscribe? Click the subscribe button below this video. I will give you 5 seconds before we start the painting. You know, I use exclusively the brushes from enjoyingart. Order yours today at enjoyingart.com brushes. Let's take a look where we're gonna put this orange, include the cast shadow. So I'm gonna have it right over here, have the cast shadow on this side. Let's first mark it, have a little bit yellow color with a little red, and just mark the location of the large shape. Okay, the top over here, about. Okay, the left side, the right side, it will be about here. It's the overall shape, it looks like a circle. So, from here all the way up, here you go. Now on this side, that's about it. This is good. That's the skin. And not the skin, that's the outside shape. Okay, like that. And take a look at inside over here. And that's just the middle. The middle a little bit off to the right hand side. So I see a little bit shape over here, like this. Okay, we can use the masking for the smaller shape like that. It make your painting process maybe even a little bit more effortless by masking the outside shape. But you can also painting around that is going to take a little bit more effort. But if you choose to do that, you're going to be patient and have fun. Okay, this just looks like this. This is pretty good. So how am I going to paint this? Am I going to use masking, or I'm just going to paint directly and leave around the shape? Let me give it a few seconds to consider it. And this on this side, coming over here, this is good. And look at the angle of this from here all the way connect to there, right? Like this, coming in the middle over here. Okay, so I'm going to take the challenge. I'm just going to do that without masking. In that case, I'm going to carefully draw out the shape and try to understand it a little bit more. I'm going to have a little skin coming out over there like that. I'm going to have a little bit more fun. Yeah, like this. And this is good. This is going to have cast shadow down over here too. Okay, this is good. And cast shadow, we're coming over here, so we don't have to draw it out. It's totally different colors, right over here. That's going to be a pretty good composition. If you want, you can extend this cast shadow even a little bit longer. Okay, all right, we're ready. And I'm going to just use the yellow with a little bit tiny red. And I'm going to draw out each of the shape of the light. So I'm going to first, and I'm going to take a look at right in here, coming all the way here. So we can see that that is a shape right here. I'm going to paint that shape in and have another shape over here. And I know, right, you can even easier if you're using just masking for draw the line with the brush. Okay, it will be definitely easier. I'm going to have that right here. So this is only the first round to recognize those. Right, I'm gonna come in over here. Okay, here you go. I'm gonna see this larger shape right over there, and have another shape over here. So I already done a lot of demonstrations with the masking. So if you want to see how I do that with other subject matter and another demonstration, you can go into the Learning Center to see those, mostly in bold, like has animal, watercolor painting, or the still life or landscape. I use masking. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see a little bit softer line. If the line a little bit softer, just make a little bit more in, and this is okay. This is very light at this point, so I can have that a little bit more brighter or darker. Okay, this is good. All right, that's good. Coming on over here. This is good, like that. All right, I'm going to continue taking more paint and take a look at here, and then I'm going to recognize that there's another shape over here, right in here. So you're going to have a couple round to complete this this light shape, mostly on this side. So I'm going to coming over here. You can see that. And here you go. Coming here. Have that very soft. And here you go. Like that. And have a little big shape coming in over here. Here it goes, almost there. And study it, understand it, so you can knowing why and what's the movement, like that coming over here. This is good. And there's another shape over here, in here. Okay, have another shape over there, like that, right in there. This is pretty good. You see, this is not really that hard. I'm going to get a little bit yellow, a little bit red, and I'm going to put a little bit soft color over here. I also have a little bit dry brushes, like that. Don't need too much water, like that. This is good. Oh, I really enjoy it so far. Hopefully you do too. Okay, here you go. Like that. Okay. Okay, like that. Open up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Okay, on the other side, we're going to come back to continue. On the other side, I'm going to have a lot darker. So I'm going to see that a little bit more yellow. Put it in here. I'm going to have this a little bit darker red. A little bit darker, right like this. And I'm going to put that right in this location like this. Okay. Okay, that's good. Coming all the way here. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to have a little bit dry brushes like that right here. I'm going to have this a little bit lighter. And here you go. This will be the first round as well. Like this, pretty good. I'm going to use the side of the brush and have a little bit dry brush feeling coming up. Okay, here you go. Here we go, this is good. And the edge. Okay, I'm going to let go even more paint and just get a little bit dry brushes like that. Okay, that's good. Like that. All right, now I'm going to have even a little bit thicker, a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit yellow. Think about how much yellow, how much red, right? I'm going to put over here and we're gonna have a little bit, even a little bit another round, make it a little bit darker. Yeah, and then coming over here, you can see those soft. Here you go. You can keep that a little bit soft like that. And that's just good. It have a little bit uneven. This is good. Like this. This is good. There you go. Here you go. This is good. Coming out a little bit. That's good. So I have a little bit light shape on the other outside. Okay, coming over there, I'm gonna have a little bit more yellow, a little bit brighter. Okay, here you go. And just put the yellow right in here. This is good. Take a little bit orange color. There you go, like that. There you go. That's good. All right, so this is a pretty good foundation for this. We're gonna continue. Now I'm gonna coming back over there, and watch out how this about dripping down. Unless you like it to be dripping effect, otherwise, stop it before it happen. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little bit more yellow, and just with a little bit of red. Here we go. Now we're gonna finish this side. I'm gonna have that coming here, one shape. Okay, coming over here like that. Okay, coming up over here. Here we go, like that. And have a little bit shape. And we can soften that even more after this drive if you want to see about, oh, what about, I'm going to have that, the line a little bit softer. So you can actually just use a little water, a little bit light color, soften it. This is pretty good, little by little, okay? We already have the study, so your mind is a lot better understanding the anatomy of this. Okay, this is good. Let's do a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is good. Coming in a little bit over here. And some kind of like a little bit disappears, some kind of coming back. Okay, like that. This brush can hold lots of paint. So after you do it, take up enough paint, and you can keep it going. Okay, let's see. Like that, that's good. Yeah, look at that. There's some broken shape. A little bit broken shape. And this is a little bit longer, like that. Okay. Okay, take a little bit more. Let's mix a little bit more. Get a little red. Just a little bit tiny red. Okay, this is good. Let's continue onto here. Okay, here you go. Okay, that's good. I have another shape. Like that. There's some a little bit open. And there you go. Here we go. Coming a little bit curved. Okay, that's good. Like that. That's good. Now, I'm going to see a little bit shape here. Okay. Coming in. And then we're going to soften that a little bit more if you want to. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit over here. And then this one. Okay. Here we go. So this line in the middle, it look a little bit softer. Right, this is pretty good. Like that. And pretty good and getting there. And over here too. See? No picky. No biggie. And you can get that with the love of labor. And it's just not hard. Okay, that's good. Have a little bit shape over here too. Okay. That's good. That. Okay. I'm gonna have a little bit dry brush. A couple line coming over here. This is good. Okay. Let's come out a little bit softer. Like that. Now I'm gonna use just a little bit very light yellow. And the edge over here. Make the edge. That's good. Okay, make a little bit softer. That's just good. And I'm gonna just have a little red orange color and put it on the outside over here. Not really, just white, a little bit. Feeling. That's good. Now I'm gonna come back to softening those lines. Those lines are a little bit too clear. I have a little bit soft color, a little bit more like red orange color. Okay, here we go. Just a little bit light color, and put it over here. There you go. Coming a little bit in over here as well, a little bit lighter, and also here a little bit lighter over here too. Okay, have a little bit graduate coming in. Okay, that's good. Okay, soften that a little bit. Okay, pretty good. And now I come back to take a look at here, and I'm going to let the wet into wet. I'm going to start from one color and graduate coming down, and let's take a look. And I'm going to have this like a little bit darker over here, have a little bit line like that, and here you go. Now I'm going to see this is a little bit darker like that. Here you go, a little bit darker shape, and have that little bit broken, little bit shape. You see that also similar to the other side, but it's just a lot more softer, a little bit subtle because of in the shadow side. Okay, here you go, like that. That's good. That's good. There we go, like that. Pretty nice. If you want to be darker, you can take a little bit more blue, and this is the blue color over here already. Maybe you don't see the blue, but is outside of yellow and red, there will be the blue. Okay, that's good. See, a little bit darker on the edge over here. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm going to take this dark color, also put it into, here we go, there's a little bit darker shape right there, and coming here and make a little bit more clear. That's good. All right, and I can make it a little bit tiny, a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. A little bit more red, just tiny, a little bit darker right over here too. Okay, here you go, like that. Coming here, a little bit more clear. This is good. I can have those color on the edge over here too. Okay, now it's getting there. It's pretty good. I'm gonna have just a little bit small of this color. I'm gonna have that a little bit on the shadow side. Okay, that's good, like that. On this side too. Okay, there you go. That's just pretty good. Now I'm gonna come to the top. Now I'm gonna make it a little bit softer. I'm just get a little bit yellow color with a little tiny red. So not too much color. and coming over here. I'm going to just soften it. So this doesn't really need to be so clear. So that's very easy. Just make some area a little bit less contrast. And when they come a little bit closer in the middle over here, okay, it can be like this. This is good. A little bit softer. Right, this is pretty good. I'm gonna also move on the entire area, make it even more consistent, like that. Okay, very nice. You are under control. That's so far pretty good. Very good. Like that. I'm gonna have the little yellow color. Wash that a little bit over here too. And I have some color coming in, a little bit over here coming in like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is so far so good. I'm gonna make this a little bit lighter. Doesn't really look like it's coming deep too much. I'm gonna light up a little bit on the outside over here. That's good. Now I'm gonna looking at this side and even a little bit darker here, like that. And then this side, I'm gonna have a little bit greenish, a little bit more like gray in the edge. It's not gonna be as light as the other side. Okay, I'm gonna have that little bit edge, like this, coming here. And even though it has a little bit lighter, it in fact have a little bit gray. So this is gonna be just white. After you have the catch the shadow on the side, you're gonna see this is not really white. And coming over here, and like that, we're gonna keep working on this after the catch the shadow. Okay, but have the little bit shape over here for now. Just get a little bit orange color. Get a little yellow and red. Okay, it's gonna be overlaid onto into the catch the shadow area. I'm gonna have it out over here like that, and here you go. Have a little bit that's coming a little bit over here. We're gonna have that a little bit lighter over here. Okay, that's good. Have a little bit over here too. Make it look really fun. It's good. Like that. And I'm gonna come back over here after to catch the shadow. Okay. And the edge over here can be a little bit soft transition. Okay. All right. It looks pretty good. And on this side, I'm going to make it even a little bit darker. You can do that after the catch the shadow, because after catch the shadow, you can see a lot more easier and accurate. Okay. But I can imagine it will be need a lot darker. So I'm going to have that from my experience. Okay, here you go. And edge over here. Okay, here you go. A little bit more. And this is good. Now I'm going to have a lot more yellow. Put it in here, right here. You to mix that with the red. Okay. Don't make the color too thick. Okay, it's not really that thick. But the color need to be richer. So we're going to have a lot more yellow and the red together here. Okay. That's good. Soften that a little bit. All right. Light up just a little bit on the edge here. Okay, now I'm going to start painting the catch the shadow. I use the calligraphy brush and doing this. And here you go. Now, just put the outside over here. You can see the inside. So here you go. Coming over here. And I have this a little bit thicker, the shape. Okay, this is good. and coming out like that. And here you go, like this. But I'm gonna gradually coming down over here, a little bit thicker. Okay, here we go, like this, and coming in over here, and coming in over here. Now I'm gonna leave a little shape at the edge over here, but the rest is gonna be merged into the cast shadow. Okay, like that. Okay, here we go, right over here. I'm gonna do a little bit faster, and over here too, catch the shadow. It's the same color. Okay, here we go, like that. There we go. Now I'm gonna have this coming this way. Now I'm gonna do a little bit faster, and I'm gonna leave this shape alone. Okay, gonna keep coming down. Now I'm gonna quickly going a little bit more blue. So I'm gonna get a little bit more blue color quickly. Okay, gonna keep going. Okay, here we go. A little bit more blue with a little bit red shade blue color. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna have that continue. Okay, here you go. Like that. Keep going down over here. Let the color merge together. And here you go. A little bit shape. Okay, now make it a little bit longer, catch the shadow. Okay, so this is the first round of the catch shadow. Okay. Now I'm going to use the flat brush. Start moving the paint. I'm going to make it a little bit more even, especially on the edge. Okay, right here. Okay, like that. I'm going to soften that a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's good. Make it a little bit softer. And also going to soften and the whole here. So make it even more consistent. Come back. That's good. I can make that a little bit softer. "45" to the paper. This brush function the best. Okay, make that a little bit softer. That's good. That's what we can do to make it more consistent. Okay, now wash this off. Now when I come back to take a look, and the way it is now looks is pretty good already. But if you want to be more consistent and you want to have to catch the shadow just a little bit darker, and I will show you. That is very easy to be done. But first prepare the ground, prepare the paper. This is good. And now we're gonna wait until it dries again. Alright, this is already dry. Now I'm gonna do one more round so I can show you. No panic in a case like that happen. And there's always technique to handle this. So I'm gonna just get a little bit warmer color. This a little bit more red than the blue, right? This is good. I'm gonna get a little bit darker, like that. And this is good. And you're very much knowing what color is there and what color in there, how dark that color would be. And If you need more help, follow the video for the color mixing. Okay, here you go. This is already dry, so we can do this very comfortable and easy. Here you go, like that. Using this brush is the right way to do. Okay, not the calligraphy brush for a larger area wash. Okay, that's good. I'm going that out over here. Be a little bit more consistent. This is good. When you get out over here, it starts changing color. Okay, now I'm going to quickly take the blue color. Okay, and mix into this first. Get a little bit yellow, a little red, and take this color. Okay, mix into this a little bit warmer. Like here you go. Now gradually the color get out, and then I'm going to quickly go into a little bit more blue. Okay, and this blue is okay. Get a little bit red shade blue color, the French ultramarine if you want to. I'm going to have this continue, and like that. You see, no issues. And the catch to shadow had to be look pretty smooth and flat, or it will look like object instead of catch to shadow. Okay, have this in over here. Okay, that's good. Like that. Coming up over here. That's good. Just use the couple here and the corner. You can create those. Okay, here you go. Okay, that's good. Here you go. That's a little bit like that. Now it's beautiful. Now the painting is completed. If you also like oil painting, you can see how I do this in another YouTube channel. The links in the video description. I will see you in my next video.